Good morning. Oh, are you still sleeping? Hello. You don't have to get up. Oh, big stretch. He's back. Feeling better today. Water has a load of black charcoal in it at the moment just to absorb any toxins in your intestinal tract. I just like to do that every now and again just because there's so many chemicals and pollutants in food these days. It's just good to clear out any toxins. So the cats have got cat flu, so I've been making them some herbal tea, which has really helped. Cleared up all their eyes, and Timmy has a little bit of sneezes, but that's it. So they've recovered really well. So I've been making them some echinacea, some catnip, and some thyme tea from the garden. Such a beautiful day. It's been raining for weeks, but it means that the garden has been being watered and is going wild, although the thyme actually looks like it's not doing great, so maybe the thyme doesn't like this much wet water. I'll just get them just a little bit. Hello. Thyme is really antiviral and good for getting rid of infections, same as echinacea, and cat's claw is good for upper respiratory infections. And echinacea also boosts all the strength of all the other herbs. I'm just going to do a tiny bit of cat's claw because you don't want them to be too zonked out. And I've also been taking this tea because it's also really good for people as well. So just a little bit of each. I don't want to make it too strong for them. So we've all been having a nice herbal tea, and it's just been really boosting their immune systems. They did come from the streets and then from a rehoming centre where they catch what every cat's got, so. Wow, I've never seen her using her face to shovel, but that's very creative. Good morning and welcome to a morning in my life at the moment, trying to stay disciplined with a healthy morning routine that keeps my mental health and general health good, with little things like silence, herbal teas, reading, meditation, exercise, and just slowing my brain down so I don't overthink too much, and so I can stay aware of any negative thought patterns and change them to support myself with positive thoughts. And I found this really helpful actually, as someone who spends a lot of time alone and can fall into negative thought patterns sometimes. Joe Dispenza meditations are my favorite at the moment. They really help you to visualize the future that you want and create a lot of positive feelings and a good mindset for the day. I also make a lot of my own products, being conscious about chemicals in our environment. I make my own tooth powder, laundry powder, deodorant, as I'm trying to heal my gums and stay as healthy and happy as I can. I use coconut oil a lot as a mouthwash and on my skin as well. It's healed up all of my acne scars. I wash my face with water and then I just use organic coconut oil on my skin with some frankincense oil and some lavender. And I've also been doing these sweeps on my skin, above my eye, along my jawline, and it has really, I've definitely noticed a change, and it's lifted the skin above my eye. Essential oils like frankincense also really help with anti-aging, and I put some of those in there as well. Fragrances and phthalates in our beauty products negatively affect our hormones and affect fertility and so much more. So adopting a natural beauty routine is not only cheaper and simpler, but much, much better for your overall and long-term health. I did get Bridie Drake pajama sets for Christmas. They're super cute and nice cotton. I really like them. They're really nice. And I'm going to put on some homemade deodorant. It's very, very hot now. Even like sweating in the night hot. This just neutralizes any acidic bacteria that causes a sweat smell. Very cleaning, very good for your glands. Some shea, coconut, essential oils, bicarb. Okay. Bet you use these stars, bet you go far, bet you LA. Looking in her big blue eyes, did it just to hurt me, made me cry. I should go and warn her. Ooh. Are you having a little snuggle? And tasted in the air. Oh, by golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year. Good morning. My muscles are like shaking from that class. It's a really good Pilates class though. And Pilates and stretch, because I love to stretch. I think it's so important. And some dates. Such good music in those classes, like kind of like garage remix, but like of really good songs. I love those garage remixes. Flaxseed, chia seed, greens powder. They are super fit in that class. I have to stop multiple times. It's very intense. This is all I take at the moment. This is really good for balancing hormones. I'm very pained. It is 10 to 9. I'm just starting work. That is wrong. I don't know. We need to change that. So, hello. They're very distracting. It's very cute. I love you. So we got the next story, An Elephant's Journey. Next one in the series of books. So we got the story here that I wrote a while ago, and then we have got, this is the last one that I did, A Whale's Tale, and this is the new one that I'm making now. So this is in Asia, so I want to make sure everything looks quite similar to how it looks in Asia. So we've made sure we've got some native flowers of northern Thailand, like hibiscus. We've got some green pit vipers that I saw when I was there. We've got some beautiful orchids, common kingfisher, Alexandrine parakeets, and a little jaguar hiding down there as well. So I tried to make it as accurate as possible. So these are all things, as well as gibbons, that were surrounding us when I lived in the Thai forest in northern Thailand. So we need a background for this one. I'm also putting time into passions and hobbies at the moment, like singing and writing and publishing children's books, as well as making videos, which I really enjoy. And of course, spending a lot of time with these two new gorgeous little foster kitties that we have for about 8 weeks. All these things keep me happy and on track, as well as not being too hard on myself, staying grateful. And I've been more aware of my hormones and how my cycle affects me as well. The first week after my period, I tend to have a lot of energy and feel great. And then the following weeks, I tend to get a little more tired and need more rest before my period comes and during the first 2 days of my period. And then I'm good again and I have energy. And just remembering that, working 9 to 5, 5 days a week out of 7 was really built for a man that has steady testosterone. And, we're really living in a man's world with our working all the time. And it doesn't really suit a woman's body as we have so much more hormonal fluctuations. So just being more mindful of that and doing a lot of self-care and looking after myself, as well as having a balance of work and hobbies, etc. Okay, so it's nearly 12 o'clock. I need a break from the screen and we need to make some dinner for later. So I'm going to make a really quick 20-minute curry. Good. And then I also make enough for work for the next 2 days, because 2 days a week I have to work out of the house. Just to supplement my income. Add a splash of water, some nice fresh ginger, fresh turmeric, curry powder. Oh, we got hot this time. I don't know how to make a spice mix. I'm not very good with. I used to try and make spice mixes all the time. I never made them good. Don't know. Need to work on that. About 2 tablespoons. And for a little bit of sweetness to balance all those flavors, I normally add in some fresh tomatoes, but we've got this. So I'm just going to add in a little bit of tomato. I ran out of organic tomatoes from the market, so I'm going to get some of oranges. And that is it. I actually forgot about this. This is why I normally set a time out. But I think I don't choose it. Moved. Some tomato. I got that lovely smoothie brine. I eat this lunch every day. I love it so much. Always a little bit of seaweed flakes for iodine. There we go. Delicious. But anywho, I relaxed for a little bit after lunch, did a few jobs, and then headed to my afternoon job. Thanks for watching. See you next time.